Hey everybody, it's Tarina. How are you guys today? It's Friday. So happy for Friday. If you don't see that little red bar live right there, that means you're on the replay. So put hashtag replay. Today's key word is blossom. Blossom. We're going to be doing a pillow, super cute pillow. I'll show you here in just a second. Out of this cute transfer. This is one of those new Tiffany Thiessen ones on one of our white pillowcases. But before we do that, I wanted to show you yesterday's project. You guys, how pretty is that? That turned out so pretty. I love it. If you missed it, you can watch the replay on the page or on my YouTube channel or on Instagram. It's all there. You guys, it turned out so pretty. So what I ended up doing, I was so afraid to burn myself. So I didn't want to use the hot glue on live. So what I ended up doing is stapling, using my staple gun to staple the greenery down. And then I just put a big glop of glue behind the bow and just sat it, held it, didn't touch the glue. I was safe. But you guys turned out so cute. If you want this project, I have an add-on project that includes the surface, and I will actually chalk the hello for you. And it is, if you want any of the information, just put hello in the comments. I have 5 of those available, you guys. All right. So let's get on with today's project. I'm going to flip you around. And again, if you want any of today's project, just put blossom in the comments. Let me go here. Perfect. Okay, so it is Friday, and we're not going to be at home tonight, so I can't do a Friday night fast project. So I thought I would do a project that would take not too much time. So kind of combine a Friday night fast with a Friday project. So I already put the ink mat inside my pillowcase. This is the brand new white pillowcases. We've had the natural colors before, but this is actually one of the brand new, well, almost brand newish white pillowcases. I'm gonna set my easy press on 350 and get that warmed up. You can also use you can use an iron if you don't have an easy press. Now, because this is fabric, we do not need to fuzz it. We're just going to lay this out right on top of the pillowcase. Okay, center that right on top. We're going to smooth it. Now, I want to make this for my granddaughter. So, and she loves her pink. So I was going to make the flowers. I was going to do couture coral, and then do the hot peak in the center, which is the dream car. And then I thought maybe I would do these little blossoms also in the dream car, since I have so much of that couture coral. So let's I have peony. I don't know if they ever made peony. I think I like the coral. All right, so and then I'm just gonna use Meadow ink for the leaves. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a couple of mini squeegees, and I'm gonna grab a multi-tool. I hope you guys are having a great day. The one nice thing about ink is you don't have to rush. Just gonna spread on the ink where I want it. Just cover up all of the screens. I hope you guys are doing great today. Any plans for the weekend? Anything fun? I'm gonna go see a grandkid or two for a couple days, which I'm very excited about. we don't live by any of our grandchildren, so we have to go to them, which I'm not complaining. I don't mind that at all. Spread it on. And this is no more difficult than doing the paste. I know people say, oh, I'm afraid to do the ink. I think what they're afraid of is the permanence of it. And I promise you, it's no more difficult than doing anything with the paste. And that's just telling me that it's ready. I went over just a teeny tiny bit, but that's okay because we're going to go back over in green. Just make sure you cover up everything. All right. I'm going to grab out. This dream card is so pretty. So, so pretty. Love that it's just so bright. Come in here and do this. All right. Just don't want it next to that line too much. Let's do this down here. I do feel I stuck my finger in that ink. I thought it didn't get too much on me, but I can feel it. So I'm gonna make sure I wipe my finger off before I go on to another color. Do the same thing here. Getting too excited. All right, let's do that again. Just being really careful. And I'm smoothing out any lines that I've got going on. Do the center of the flower right here. I'll do that one last little bloom right here. There we go. Let's hope I didn't get that. I hope I didn't get a bubble on that. It's okay if we did. It's okay. We'll be okay. We'll fix it. We will fix it. There's always a fix. I think it's just how it looks on the screen. Kind of turns the screen like a purpley. I really tried to make sure that I had no bubbles. Okay. A little more. All right. And then we're going to do green. Okay. And Meadow is the color green that we're using. It's kind of like a Kelly greenish. right. Okay, just smooth it on over. Smooth it on over all the screen. So when we go to set this, you're going to want to have either some parchment paper or a silicone sheet, a silicone mat that you can put between your project and the heat source. Okay, either's fine. I've got a little, I see a bubble right here. I'll smooth that out real quick. And then do the heat source, if it is a Cricut Easy Press or just a regular heat press, 30 seconds, 350 degrees. If you're using an iron, which is totally fine too, use it on high or the cotton setting for 4.5 minutes. It's going to be pretty. Okay, and just fill this little spot in real quick. All right, looks pretty good. Check your fingers. Oh, look at that. That looks really good. That looks great. I just see a little spot right here. We're just gonna kind of fill that in. Turn this. Okay, that'll be easier to work with. There we go. Let's see anywhere else. Okay, I see a tiny little spot that I got green on my dream car color. There we go. That looks great. Okay, and then one more spot. Fill that in. I just missed a little spot right there. Guys, look at that. That looks great. Beautiful. All right, let me flip this over. That looks so good. And in 15 minutes, we did that project. Now, you can let it just sit and dry and then heat set it, or you can use a heat source like a heat tool or a blow dryer, and I think that's what we're going to do real quick. So grab a heat tool or a blow dryer. You just don't want it to be super sloppy wet. What is that? Something. So then before you set the ink, you need to take your ink mat out of the center. You cannot use like a heavy heat source on the ink mat. Okay. So pull this out. And then again, always check your hands. Make sure you don't have anything on them. And then I'm going to actually put, this came with my Easy Press. So I just noticed something right there. It's funny when you start doing, like moving things around, you see things. There's just a tiny little bit of ink that I missed. Just going to, like right here, it didn't go through the screen. So I'm just going to fix that right there. Just like that. Just like that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then right here. See, I'm telling you now, I'm going to sit here and critique it. There. Perfect. Okay. But that little mat came with my my Easy Press. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it up in the corner and start up in the corner. So this is going to take me a little longer than 30 seconds. This is just parchment paper. Okay. So I'm going to go 30 seconds. Again, we're still under 20 minutes to do this whole pillow. Okay. Move pad. Move that pad down. Come down here, set down here. Same thing. We're just going to move it around 4 times. If I had a bigger pad, it would be easier and quicker. Not really easier, it's easy. It's easy enough, right? Okay. And the pad. Might be able to do it just one more time. Yeah, maybe just one more time. Okay. Ta-da! Look at that. Okay, let's take the pad out. What do you guys think? I love those colors. Those are so pretty. Okay, that was easy. You guys, that was easy and fun and fast. Look how cute. It's going to be so cute. Hopefully, she loves pink. And so, Grandma's going to make her a pink pillow with pink flowers. So, I hope you guys love this. Just put bloom in the comments if you want this project info. And I hope you love it just like I do. Thanks so much for joining me. Have a great weekend. Oh, before I forget, tomorrow I will be live at 2 p.m. my time, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 p.m. Pacific time. We're doing an event called Trash to Treasure. A great project for you guys tomorrow. Normally I don't go live on weekends, but I will be here and over in the DIY Arts and Crafts room. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Have a great day. This has been Tarina with Create with Tree. That's me. I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.